Hello, everybody, and good day to you all. This is my Arrow, season number 7, episode number 20, Confessions. This episode is directed by Tara Mealy. And here, in this episode here, we had the Green Arrow team go out on a mission, not letting the police know exactly what they're doing. And they're trying to stop Nico from getting some kind of chemicals that's exposed to some toxins that will kill a lot of people. And they're trying to stop her from this, stop this deal from going through. And things went wrong when two armed guards get killed. And so now they're being interrogated by the police, trying to figure out what happened, what went down, because one of the cops, because the police don't really like the fact that Arrow was part of the team in the first place, and that they had been deputized. And so if things go wrong here, well, it's going to end everything, and Arrow will probably be back in jail, and they'll all be in jail. So you got Dinah pressing hard on this, trying to get the truth, trying to get the answers, and you have her person who starred Bingsley, who's played by Danny Watley, also there. He hates Oliver from the start, so this is his chance to take Oliver down. So they're trying to figure out who killed these armed guards, what happened, what went wrong, why didn't things go according to plan. And you got Oliver saying things may have went off. Yes, these two armed guards died. We didn't want that to happen, but we stopped this toxin from getting out. Stop it from happening. And so you got each and every one of them. You got Oliver, you got Felicity, you got John, you got Renee, and you even got Roy telling their story of what happened. And you get different versions with different perspective of what's going on. And it seems like it's all lining up. But at the same time, you know they're lying. You know they're lying. Because the first clue was that when Felicity told that lie when she said she didn't see nobody, and she saw the two armed guards and even said it. So it's just, what the hell? So now you're thinking to yourself, are they telling the truth? Are they lying? And you're watching this whole like maze though, because the parts of it is true, yes, and the parts they're telling the truth on, they stick to it hard. But the parts they're lying out, they also stick to that hard too. So now you're just, I'm not so sure if I should believe this, and you keep waiting for the truth to come out, and then Dinah comes off as this butt and evil, as this dangnabbit. I was starting to like Dinah. She's not even trying to get the benefit of the doubt. She's going extra hard on them. And it's just, wow. And then you find out the truth of what actually went down, and how things actually occurred, even though you heard all these different stories. And they were telling the truth to a certain point. It left out two big, humongous elements. But when you finally see the truth, it's just, oh, and then you understand exactly what happened. Because when I was watching this, I was just, first I was hating Dinah. I said, dang, why is she being such a butt? And then towards the end, I was loving her. I said, oh my gosh. And I like how this show turned me around. I didn't see where it was going, and I like that. I like being shocked and being surprised. Because a lot of times on this show, you get the formula, but you know where it's going to end up. But this time, I didn't know. I didn't know, and I like that. I really do like that. Maybe if you figured it out first, good on you. But I didn't. I didn't know. And watching them tell these stories and watching them go through the whole podcast was just amazing. And then we get more things going on about Amiko and her relationship with Oliver's and their dad, and what she could have done to prevent the boat from crashing. But she didn't, because she hated their dad so much, and also all the queens. And you got Renee still trying to see the good at her, because he thought because he killed he thought was her boss. Turns out, no, she's in charge this whole time, which they did show in the previous episode. But I really did enjoy this. Things went completely butt crazy towards the end, though. But man, not in a bad way, but in a good way. Because now you're thinking about what's going to happen next. Who is going to survive? Is this why Oliver's not in the future? Is this the moment? I mean, I don't think he's going to die, but it could take him out of the picture. And out of being an Arrow, because now I got to try to figure out how they're going to end the season. Because this is not the last. This is not the last season. It's one more to go, but still, things got intense, and I really did enjoy it a lot. The fight choreography is always great on the show. I'm happy to see Roy Harper back on the show. Arsenal, who's played by Colton Haynes. I always enjoy him on the show and see him being part of the team. And you find out more about him and his backstory, what happened to him, which, excuse me, is also messed up. These people have been through a whole lot of crap. They really have. So when they're lying, you understand why they're lying, and you get why they're lying, because you just because if they actually told the truth, things would have went bad for everybody in a bad way. Yeah. All the progress they made, Oliver getting the respect that he needed to actually do some good for the city, gone. Just like that. And you think the truth will set you free. Turns out, nope, lying did it. Like, wow. Ugh. But at the same time, them lying also put them in a bad situation with Emiko to take advantage of that. So that this dag nabbit, it got him out of one problem, but put him in another one. Ugh, sucks. But also, overall, great episode. Really enjoyed it a whole lot. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you thought of this episode of Arrow. If you haven't watched it, check it out for yourself. Hopefully when you watch it, you will enjoy it. Have fun watching it too. So give my channel a big like, hit the thumbs up, shaboop, and subscribe to my channel and share. I really would appreciate it, like I always say in my dream in my life. I am the Ninja Rabbit. Peace out, people.